Welcome back to another Tier That video. Today we'll be tiering the digits of my social in order. And for those of you concerned about me getting my identity stolen after this video, no need to fear. This is actually my father's social security number, so nothing to be worried about there. Before I get started, I'd like to do a quick shout out to AI for putting in the work and generating these images for me. They're going to be most helpful. All right, starting off today, we got the number 3. He's the magic number. And the first number, my social. For that, we're going to have to go A tier. Next up, we have the number 1. The number 1 is pretty mid, honestly. This grassy field really emphasizes how alone the number 1 really is. For that, we're going to have to go D tier. Next, we do have a 9, and this 9 is in a gorgeous bed of flowers. And a 9 is also a 3 multiplied by another 3. And you know how we feel about double trios on this channel? That's an S tier right there. The 4 is next. The 4, I mean, it looks good. It's in a courtroom. Courtrooms are kind of boring, but it looks great. So B tier. Oh, but I do remember this is actually the 4th number of my social, and it's a 4, which makes it a lot easier to remember. So for that, I can have to say A tier. Next, we have yet another number 1. This one's way prettier for starters, and second of all, it's in the 5th spot, and 5 happens to be my favorite number. So S tier. We do have the, okay, so this is supposed to be a 7 and a 6, a 76 for that matter, which I would probably give F tier. I do enjoy the soup choice. The 76 made those, so that's going to give him some bonus points. Also, 76 is the year America declared its independence, and for that we got to say at least D tier, even though that doesn't look anything like a 76. Next we have 8. 8 really went hard. He's making good money by the side of the road selling whatever it is. I can't even read that sign. So for that, B tier. Probably use real words on your signs. Probably not great for your marketing. We have a 2 at the end. We do not have a C at the end, which is why we're going to have to give this an F tier. Terrible. Just, I don't know why there's a C in this image. Up next, we have a 5. This 5 is looking pretty triumphant, and like I said, we know how we feel about 5s on this channel. S tier. We have 7. He looks like he's rallying an army. I'm not really a big fan of that. I don't really love violence. Gonna have to shun violence. F tier. Also, this 3. He's supposed to be playing a game of hide and seek, of which he clearly failed. So for that, it's gonna have to be F tier. For those of you keeping count at home, there are way too many digits here. That's because the last 3 were not actually part of my social, but they were part of my CCV on the back of my credit card. So, speaking of which, a good segue. Next week we'll be doing the numbers of my credit card. So stay tuned for that. And until then, have a great life.